Imagine this, you are walking and suddenly you step on a rusty nail. Ouch, a tiny battle has begun inside your body. Millions of bacteria have breached your skin. They are ready to multiply. Luckily, your immune system is ready to fight back. It's like a powerful army with different cells as soldiers. Each cell has a specific role in defending your body. The goal is to neutralize the threat and keep you healthy. This battle is your immune system in action. The first line of defense is like border patrol. These are the macrophages patrolling your tissues. They are the first responders to the site. Macrophages can destroy up to 100 bacteria each. They send out chemical signals for reinforcements. This brings in more troops to the battlefield. Neutrophils rush to the infection site, ready to fight. Macrophages are the immune system's first line of defense. Think of them as brave soldiers patrolling the borders of your body, always on the lookout for enemies. They are large, amoeba-like cells that can engulf and destroy bacteria and other foreign invaders. This process is called phagocytosis. When the rusty nail pierces your skin, it creates a breach in your body's defenses. Bacteria on the nail seize this opportunity and invade your tissues. Macrophages in the area immediately recognize these bacteria as foreign invaders. They are alerted by the presence of molecules on the bacteria's surface that are different from those found in your body. Once a macrophage encounters bacteria, it extends arm-like projections called pseudopodia to surround and engulf the invader. The bacteria are then trapped inside a compartment within the macrophage called a phagosome. The phagosome fuses with another compartment called a lysosome, which contains powerful enzymes that break down and destroy the bacteria. The macrophage is a crucial part of the immune system's early response to infection. By engulfing and destroying bacteria, macrophages help to control the spread of infection and give the rest of the immune system time to mount a more targeted attack. As the macrophages bravely fight the invading bacteria, they realize they need backup. They send out chemical signals called cytokines that act like distress calls. These signals alert other immune cells, like neutrophils, to the site of the infection. Neutrophils are another type of white blood cell that plays a critical role in the immune response. They are the most abundant type of white blood cell in the blood, and they are quick to respond to infection. Neutrophils are drawn to the site of infection by the cytokines released by macrophages. Once they arrive, neutrophils act like suicide bombers. They release toxic chemicals that kill bacteria but also damage surrounding tissues. This is why you often experience inflammation and pus formation at the site of an infection. Pus is a mixture of dead neutrophils, bacteria, and tissue debris. The sacrifice of neutrophils is not in vain. By releasing toxic chemicals, they create a hostile environment for bacteria, limiting their growth and spread. This gives the rest of the immune system time to mount a more specific and effective response. Section 4, Intelligence Gathering and the Special Forces. While the macrophages and neutrophils are fighting the invaders on the front lines, another crucial part of the immune system is gathering information about the enemy. This is where dendritic cells come in. Dendritic cells are like the intelligence officers of the immune system. They patrol the body looking for signs of infection. When they find something, they gobble it up and break it down. Then, they take a piece of the invader, called an antigen, and present it to other immune cells called helper T cells. Helper T cells are like the generals of the immune system. They need to know who the enemy is before they can give orders to attack. The dendritic cell shows the antigen to the helper T cell. If the helper T cell recognizes the antigen, it becomes activated. Activated helper T cells are essential for a coordinated and effective immune response. They release signaling molecules called cytokines that direct the activity of other immune cells. Some of these cytokines activate B cells, which produce antibodies, and killer T cells, which directly destroy infected cells. Section 5, Victory and the Memory of War. B cells are the weapons factories of the immune system. Activated by helper T cells, they produce antibodies. Antibodies are like guided missiles targeting invaders. They mark bacteria for destruction by immune cells. Killer T cells are like assassins, killing infected cells. They release toxic chemicals to prevent infections spread. Combined efforts clear the infection. The immune system learns and adapts, Memory cells provide long-term immunity, ready to fight back faster if the same bacteria return. This process protects you from constant invaders. Remember the tiny army inside you, fighting to keep you healthy.